out our shirt on Teespring.
I had an unfortunate encounter with the Sunnyvale PD that left me feeling violated and stripped of my civil rights. They seem to have a knack for creating false accusations in order to restrict our freedoms as part of the civil rights movement. This is why I'm sharing my story. It doesn't matter. This is why I'm sharing my story. They'll still insist on checking your ID as if they're addicted to the power trip. Let me share an incident that happened to me back in 2009 when I lived in the mobile homes near Tasman and Lawrence, close to the light rail station in Sunnyvale, California. If you've been following my videos, you'd know that I have had several issues with the Sunnyvale PD, who in my opinion are an embarrassment to the ideals of the USA. So it was in 2009 when I decided to take a harmless walk along Lawrence Expressway towards El Camino. Little did I know that trouble was waiting for me at the Lawrence Expressway overpass. 2 Sunnyvale PD cars and 4 officers suddenly appeared from their vehicles and aggressively yelled at me to stop. They claimed that someone had reported me, as if I had emerged from under the overpass, citing a history of people living there illegally. Of course, every time an officer stops me, they mention some kind of history associated with their reasoning, but I never believe them. It just feels like an excuse to detain me. This incident took place around 10 a.m., a different time for me as I was used to being stopped when going to work at 3 a.m. Going to work, I showed the officers my ID, which had my current address, not too far from the overpass. However, for some reason, they proceeded to invade my privacy and search for anything they could find against me. I kept my answers short, not giving them much to work with. They even asked for my address 3 times, despite my ID clearly stating it. Their behavior was rude and aggressive, and it was evident that my annoyance was getting to them. Eventually, they let me go, but continued making excuses for why they had stopped me. They claimed it was for safety reasons, as people were not supposed to walk along the overpass. I argued that it was their responsibility to make things safer for pedestrians instead of restricting our freedoms. Interestingly, they changed their story, now saying that I just suddenly appeared out of nowhere as the reason for the stop. It's clear to me that the Sunnyvale PD can't keep their lies straight. Living in Sunnyvale, I often felt like I was living in a police state where my civil rights were trampled upon, and I was subjected to checkpoints no matter what I was doing. The Sunnyvale PD seems to always be fishing for reasons to curtail our freedoms. This is why I make these videos, to expose the truth that cops are not our friends. Their job is to find ways to put us in jail. It's a harsh reality that we must face.